Okay, everyone, Joe here. After much futzing around and confusion and not really sure what the word is, but frustration, maybe. I think I finally got Wing Commander 2 to run properly, and I'm hoping that I am going to be able to do hopefully a complete playthrough, but God only knows, because sometimes these games don't agree with you or don't hold up the way they once did. So I'm going to start with Wing Commander 2, Vengeance of the Kilrathi, the main game. Now, to get this running properly, I actually had to turn off the digitized voices. So, we'll watch the intro and I will read it and do all that stuff that I do. And, I don't really mind that so much because I didn't actually... when I originally played the game, I had the disc version, and I didn't get the whole, speech intro. So this really is sort of the way that I played the game. So, I ran into some problems having it run, and, we can get into that, why that was later, but, or I can just say it right now. Basically, the issue was, it seems like in the GOG version, the game is set to run too fast or something to that effect. So when you're watching the intro, at least on my machine, the audio would clip. So you'd watch through the intro and the audio would sort of stop, and then it just wouldn't continue. So you could cut through the rest of the intro and you wouldn't be able to see it. And then there were glitches in the game where, when your wingman would say, "They're attacking us," the screen wouldn't change, refresh, whatever. The audio wouldn't refresh, or the little, the targeting thing wouldn't come back up. So there was just a bunch of problems related to the audio, and it's, like I said, it sort of sucks anyway. So turned it off, and let's see what there is to see. So let's roll. As you guys can see on the video, I've got my MT32 up and running. I got my face cam up and running. So this is hopefully going to be my new setup for this sort of thing. And yeah, let's roll and see what there is to see. So 32 kilobytes allocated. That's a DOSBox thing, I think. Loading Wing Commander 2. Expanded memory detected. It sure is. Expanded memory fully used. Look over there. I can see. Yes, here we are. The MT32 has been loaded with the Origin sound system. And now we're going to... Boom. Yes, wonderful. I love it. And people don't give this Origin FX sounded graphics system sort of enough credit, I think. Because, everyone always talks about iMuse as kind of event-based music, but this did it too. Here we are. Wing Commander 2. Vengeance of the Kilrathi. Actually, if you guys notice, you can rewind the video for a second. When Vengeance of the Kilrathi pops up, the audio sample name is I, Shoddy, which I thought was sort of... funny. I wonder if it's supposed to be like a transporter sound effect or something, but yeah, I don't know. I think we'll see a bunch of that little MT32 patch banks and system message gags and stuff. Okay, so the music is good. This is actually a very long track. I'm not going to let the whole thing play, but if you actually search for the Wing Commander 2 OST on YouTube, there's a really complete listing and recording of the whole thing from, I believe the channel's called MT32 Vault. And yeah, it's really good. And this track goes on for like minutes. And it is pretty good. Anyways. I was going to say anyways, let's start the game, but it is pretty good. Okay, let's start the game. All right. Origin presents Chris Roberts' game. Directed by Stephen Beeman. Wing Commander 2. Vengeance. The Kilrathi. Good old Tiger's Claw. TCS Tiger's Claw. An attack approach to Kilrathi Mang, Kilrathi Sector HQ. Oof, and those are what we now know as Sarthas. Stealth fighters. Of course, at this time, they are not known. Meanwhile, at Kilrathi Mang, Kilrathi Sector HQ, I will speak with Prince Thrakath alone. Guards, you are dismissed. Arise, grandson. How goes the war against the Terrans? The Terran carrier, Tiger's Claw, tried to attack us here at Kitithrak Mang. But my stealth fighters destroyed it. And soon we will demolish the rest of the human fleet. Speak of your plans, not of your toys. That's one of my favorite lines in the game. Tell me how you will defeat the humans. Yes, my Emperor. Without the Tiger's Claw to defend them, we can crush the rebellion on Gorakar. And then my armada will sweep through the Enigma sector to attack the defenseless human colonies. And one of the human pilot who has caused us so much trouble. Those fools blame him for the loss of the Tiger's Claw. He will never fly a fighter again. Excellent. Without him, the Terrans cannot stand against us. That's kind of a lot of stock to place in just us. Soon, Earth itself will be in our grasp. Meanwhile, at Admiral Talwin's office on Sol Station, in orbit of Earth. Without your flight recorder as evidence, the court couldn't convict you of anything but negligence. I should be speaking British, but whatever. But we know the destruction of the Tiger's Claw was your fault, pilot. And I still believe that you're guilty of treason. Your ridiculous claims about a Kilrathi cloaking device. It's true, sir, the Kilrathi have invisible fighters. Enough! The court already demoted you back to captain, and I plan to see that your career in the Navy is over. My secretary has already drawn up your resignation. I'm not guilty, sir. I won't sign it. Have it your way then, Captain. I have a request from in-system security for a veteran pilot. I'm transferring you to the security forces. You'll spend the rest of your career on a space station. And you'll be the ISS's problem, not mine. Now get out of here. And I hope we never meet again, traitor. Oof. Several weeks later. The Hafira, Prince Thrakat's flagship. Khazra, what's happening on Gorakar? The rebels have taken the planet, my lord. How can these scum turn against their rightful lords? I cannot let them gain my stealth fighter technology. Launch a full spread of missiles directly into the Gorakar shipyards. My lord, we will lose years of progress, and your plans for conquering the Terrans. We'll have to wait. Launch the attack, Khazra. Then I will return to Khalas and render an apology to the Emperor. Meanwhile, 10 years later, this sort of freaked me out. Carnarvon Station, Gwinnett system. I can never say that word. All right. So, let's create a new personnel file, and let's stick to canon. Will be Christopher. Is about that right? Christopher, sure. Blair Maverick. So yeah, just to, I know you could put in your own name, and I had a guy, and I could be cast and all that, but you know what? Like I said, let's stick to canon. Boom. Okay. Let's fly our first mission. Starting 2665.112. Flight deck, 1600 hours. Carnarvon Station, Gwinnett system. Well, it's another exciting day at Action Central. Think you're up for it, Maverick? I'm just glad to be out from behind a desk for a while, even if it is just to fly a patrol in a ferret. I like the ferrets. They're quick and light, but I'd feel safer in a heavier ship like the Rapier. So what's the plan for today, Shadow? Anything new? I'm afraid not. We'll fly a standard diamond patrol, checking for any hostiles. All these pirates in Kilrathi just waiting to descend on these plays. To be honest, I don't know why we bother. No one spotted so much as an enemy garbage scout within 20 parsecs of here. Look at it this way, Liz. If we didn't keep the brass happy, they'd give us even less glamorous missions. A joyride through the asteroid belt's a lot better than writing manpower reports. Right, Christopher. It's been years since I've dusted a garbage scow. Dun, 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 dun. These launch sequences are always awesome. I love them. I think I like the one in Wing Commander 1 better, but this is pretty damn good. And they really kind of upped the detail level, the res on the models. They actually did some 3D modeling. All right, so here we are in a ferret. There's another ferret. Let's go. They're attacking us, sir. Be affirmative, Captain. Whoa. Whoa. This is a little twitchier than I remember. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Super twitchy. You can do it. Also for the recording, I'm playing the game in a window, which is a little different. And actually, I don't mind. I used to play it. Oh, God. Not bad, sir. Well, I don't know about that. Lost all my front armor because I just smashed into the dude, so hopefully I don't do that again and die on my first frickin' mission. Objective reached. Nav 2. Alright, there's an asteroid field if I remember correctly. Oof, I'm hurt. Yes, there is. Asteroids. Whoa. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Whoa. Okay. That was a close one. Don't bother shooting the asteroids, just get out of their way. Ba 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 da da da. Da 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 da. Woof woof woof. Okay, we won't bother. Do. Come on. Enough asteroids, please. Are we good? I think we're good. Speed up a little. 500 is the max speed on the ferret. It's pretty damn quick. Alright, autopilot. I think we're gonna hit guys again if I remember correctly. They're attacking us, sir. Affirmative, Captain. Ooh, Drakri. Ooh, cannot defeat the Drakai. Time to die, human. Nope, time for you to die. Oh no, I think mass drivers are only 3,000 meters if I remember right. I used to know everything about this damn game. Wing Commander 1 as well. I knew like ranges for all the weapons, mostly because of the copy protection, but I had the blueprints from Wing Commander 1 hanging on the wall in my room. And I was sort of sad that Wing Commander 2 didn't come with something similar. Oh! So much smashing. No, missile! Ugh. Oof. A bunch of my armor's gone. I'm damaged to hell. And back to Carnarvon. Bum 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 bum. 2. Request landing. You are cleared to land. Carnarvon Station, this is Carnarvon Patrol. Maverick, this is Carnarvon. What's your status? I'm returning from enemy encounter. Ran into Sartha light fighters at our nav point 1 and a wing of Drakri at nav point 3. Say again, Maverick, you encountered enemy fighter craft in this area? Roger that, Carnarvon. I took out 6 enemy ships, and Shadow kept them off my back, but didn't nail any herself. Good work, Carnarvon Patrol. Return to base. Carnarvon out. Roger, Carnarvon. Maverick out. Carnarvon? I think I used to call it Carnovian. I don't know. It's a hard word to say. What happened out there, sir? Yeah, I'm all beat up. I love that as well. Just the fact that, like... Alright, let's save our game. Save a personnel file. Oh, yeah, these are my last rounds here. Are you sure? Yes. Save game comments. 001. Let's just do that. Make sure I can tell the difference. Okay. Turn off the computer box. Flight deck. Carnarvon Station. Are you alright, Shadow? I'm okay. No, I'm not. That patrol scared me, Christopher. You did fine, Liz. But I'm just a reservist. I'm not supposed to fly combat missions. All I think about is getting home to my family. Now the Kilrathi are here in the Gwynedd system. I don't know if I can face them again, Maverick. We may have to fight the Kilrathi again, Liz. Fight them, or just give up, like the Society of Mandarins. Oh. The Mandarins? Those bastards are trying to betray us to the Kilrathi. Don't they know what the cats will do to humanity? Yeah, I think they're nuts too. Well, you have another freighter to escort out to the jump point. And I have comm room duty. We'll talk more later, Liz. Okay, on to mission 2. Communications room. Carnarvon Station. Carnarvon Station to incoming capital ship, Vector Alpha 7 Epsilon. Please identify yourself. Repeat, incoming ship, identify yourself. Mayday, Mayday, Station Carnarvon, this is the TCS Concordia. We are being pursued by Kilrathi fighters. What is your status, Concordia? Our escort, the TCS Beowulf, has been destroyed. And our hangar bay is damaged. We can't launch fighters. We require immediate assistance, Carnarvon. Roger, Concordia. We're launching fighters. Attention, all hands. Battle stations. This is not a drill. Captain Norwood, report. Just returning from patrol, Maverick. What's going on? Don't land, Liz. I'll launch and meet you in space. That sort of sucks for Liz. No brakes. Well, ferrets don't have any missiles. She might be low on fuel, though. Maybe she can do, like, mid-space refueling or some crap. I like music. I'm an idiot. Okay. Off we go. Missile, 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 missile. Whoa, okay, now we can. Well, that was pretty easy. Sarthas are like nothing. Come here, buddy. Wah! I know I should slow down so I don't smash into folks, but... Oh, okay. Let's go for the guys. Oh, this guy came out to play. Okay, I'm back. Where are you going? Turn around. 7, 8. Okay. Let's go. Get the Concordia. Or how about him? Yeah, he's a little closer. Are you a little closer? You're fighting Liz. Okay. Woo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah, missiles. Don't like missiles. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Need chaff pods. Okay. I'm not even sure if chaff pods actually do anything reasonable in this game. Woo! I decided to go for the Concordia, did ya? Liz, get out of the way. You're gonna be like, watch your target! Ejecting? Oof. Oh, I think she smashed into the ship. Prepare for landing, Maverick. Roger that, Concordia. Colonel wants to speak with you, sir. Flight deck, TCS Concordia. Angel, what are you doing here? I am the commander of the Concordia's fighter squadron, Christopher. I'm not going to do a French accent. Sorry, guys. And I understand you and your wingman assisted us. Thank you, mon ami. Without you, the Concordia might have been destroyed. When we got your distress call, I knew I was the best pilot to help. Humble guy, aren't you there, Blair? I see you are as modest as ever, Maverick. And who is your wingman? Captain Elizabeth Norwood of In-System Security, ma'am. I'm glad to see you returned unharmed, Captain Norwood. I heard you had to eject during the battle because you were too dumb and hit the ship. Thanks for your concern, ma'am. Without Liz, I might not have made it. She's a good wingman. Thanks, Captain. I was just doing my best. You both did very well. I heard from the Admiral we outran the Fralthra. And now that their fighters are destroyed, they will have a difficult time tracking us. That Fralthra nearly destroyed us in the last battle. We need some time for repairs before fighting her again. I must go to the bridge, but why don't you meet me on the observation deck later, Dakar? I'm looking forward to it. Do. Save a personnel file. Yes, I am sure. 002. Alright, we can maybe do one more. One or two more, we'll see. Observation deck, TCS Concordia. Join us, Maverick. We were just speaking of old times, mon ami. It's been so long since we've all been together. It certainly has. Are you well, my friend? I'm doing okay, Spirit. So here we are, survivors of the Tiger's Claw. I'm surprised there's so many of us left. Now all we need is Paladin and Maniac. We can all die together. What a cheerful thought, Doomsday. So, Maverick, what have you been up to these last few years? After Tiger's Claw, I was assigned to Carnarvon Station. It's been 10 years since I flew a combat mission. But you have not lost your skills. You and Shadow saved the Concordia. So you're 1 for 2 now, eh, Maverick? Nothing wrong with batting .500, I guess. Go to hell, Jazz. Stupid Jazz. Barracks, TCS Concordia. Maverick, wait! Let me apologize for Jazz. You must understand, even after you were acquitted, some people doubted you. Did you, Angel? Oh, Christopher. I know you were not responsible for what happened to the Tiger's Claw. But Jazz is bitter, perhaps, but mostly I think he's jealous. Until you arrived, he was the best pilot on the Concordia. But he knows you are better. Please do not take it personally. Thanks, Jeanette. I'll try not to let him get to me. Alright, mission time. Briefing room, TCS Concordia. Settle down, people. Oh, sorry. Settle down, people. Yesterday, Maverick and Shadow of Carnarvon helped defend the Concordia. Today, they'll escort Goldwing against a Kilrathi cruiser. Gold is a pair of broadsword bombers, Maverick. You'll have to protect them from any fighters. Count on it, Angel. Good. Stingray, you lead Goldwing. What? No way I'm flying with the coward of Katithrak Mang. I mean, Gold Leader requests another escort, Colonel. I see. In that case, Kilroy, you'll lead Goldwing. Stingray, consider yourself grounded until you've adjusted your attitude. Kilroy, Maverick, you'll sweep through the nav point to intercept the cruiser. Maverick, your light fighters can't punch through a capital ship's phase shields, so once you've taken out any enemy fighter cover, back off, and let the broadsword's torpedoes take out the cruiser. Now, the assignments for the diversionary wings. Angel quickly concludes the briefing. I like white text as the narrator. I should do Gary Owens. Angel quickly concludes the briefing. Godspeed, my friends. Dismissed. Flight deck, TCS Concordia. Always like that. Concordia is a cool looking ship. Glad to see you, sir. All right, off we go. They're attacking us, sir. Let's go 300. Let's lock a target. And hey, I said lock a target. Ooh, maybe do need to give the game a couple more cycles, but that usually messes with some stuff. Whoa. That's a Wing Commander thing. The game engine, such as it is, does experience slowdowns when there's a lot of stuff on the screen. I don't know if I agree with you. I think I can defeat the Drek High. One enemy fighter down! Good job, bomber pilot. Oh, he's too far away. Whoa, whoa! Liz, out of the way, out of the way. Oof. Whoa! Ugh. Liz keeps, like, screwing up. I think my targeting is damaged. Shadow. Ooh, this isn't working out very well. Okay, the froth was gone. Bum, 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 bum. Oh god, some heavies. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, well that's interesting. That hasn't happened. Let's try that again. That was a weird mission. Okay, let's try that one more time. Surprisingly, I'm usually better than this. Okay. Heavies. Shadow. She is not doing very well. Anyways, I'm still good. I don't know how to fight. This is a lot of heavy fighters. Ooh. Man, these guys have a lot of missiles. Alright, one more. This is actually like a little bit nerve-wracking. Blair, we're reading a distress beacon. What's your situation? My wingman ejected. Search and rescue's on the way, Blair. Continue your mission alone. Affirmative. Blair out. I was a little concerned there for a second. Thought that might have done me in. Wow. Whoa. Let's do it proper like. Wait till we get a straight on view here. Oof, all my armor's gone. Everything's burnt out. I love it. That was, oof. Holy, I'm shot to hell. Glad you made it back alive, sir. Yeah, me too. Not a fan of the, repair deck, TCS Concordia. Glad to meet you, sir. The name's Chief Petty Officer Jadek McCullough. But everyone calls me Sparks. So what do you think of the Concordia? Just one hell of a ship. Sure glad you were out there fighting for us, Captain. I kind of like this rusty old tugboat, and one more ship killer torpedo sure would have made life a little difficult for all of us here. One more solid torpedo hit would have taken out the Concordia and all hands aboard her. I never let that happen, Sparks, but this was a tough fight. I escorted the broadswords to the battle, and they engaged the cruiser. The Concordia pilots are damn good. They destroyed the Fralthra. And then we were ambushed by 3 Jelka-High heavy fighters. How'd you do? I destroyed 4 Kilrathi. That's not bad, Maverick. And your wingman? Shadow came up empty. Well, I'd better get back to work. Let me know if I can do anything for you, Captain. Thanks, Sparks. .03. I think we've got time for one more if I don't die. Barracks, TCS Concordia. He belongs on a carrier, Colonel. He's a combat pilot, not a security guard. I know, Captain. I will speak to the... Maverick, come join us, mon ami. I'm not interrupting. No, not at all. We were just talking about you. Don't worry, Maverick. I left out all the juicy gossip. Maverick, would you like to transfer to the Concordia? More than anything, Jeanette, but the Admiral. Admiral Talwyn is not your greatest fan, it is true. But he's a reasonable man, Christopher. He knows we need every able pilot, and you are one of our best. For now, you must return to Carnarvon. But I will request your transfer to the Concordia immediately. Thanks, Angel. I'd really like to get back into the action. Really? They could have just done that the whole time? All the 10 years? Just, oh, hey, why don't we just get him onto the ship? You knew where I was. That's... Yeah. Repair deck, TCS Concordia. Afternoon, Captain. You mind helping me with this systems check? Sure, Sparks. Shield polarizers? Shield polarizers check. Sparks, tell me about the Admiral. Damn fine commander. Too much of a hardliner for my taste. Check capacitors? You're on his bad side, sure enough. He's just trying to look out for his people. Capacitors check. Check scanner dish. Scanner dish check. For what it's worth, I think you were in the clear on the Tiger's Claw. Thanks. It's good to know somebody believes me. Angel vouched for you, and that's all that matters to me. Comm circuits check. Heard you're going back to Carnarvon today. As soon as I launch, I launch as soon as we finish this check. Well, take care of yourself, Captain. Hope to see you back here soon. Thanks, Sparks. Flight deck, TCS Concordia. All right, back to the station. Back to my crappy life. Why can't I? Carnarvon Station, this is Captain Blair requesting landing. Stay in a parked orbit, Blair. We're clearing a freighter for departure. Affirmative, Carnarvon. Well, Shadow, I guess it's back to life at Carnarvon Station. I just hope you get that transfer to the Concordia, Maverick. She's a beautiful ship. If I wasn't retiring next month, I might try for a transfer myself. It won't happen. Admiral Tolwyn hates me. Meanwhile... Flight deck, TCS Concordia. Waiting. What could this be? Kaboom! This is the TCS Concordia requesting immediate assistance. We're under attack by a Kilrathi strike force. Our flight deck has been damaged. We cannot launch fighters. All Terran Confederation craft, please assist. Concordia, this is Captain Blair. What's your status? Maverick, new orders from the Admiral. Defend the Concordia. Roger, Concordia. Shadow, reset your auto nav for the Concordia. Affirmative, Maverick. Let's go. Off we go. Save the Concordia yet again. They're attacking us, sir. Whoa! Damn it. A lot of folks smashing into each other. What's your target, Captain? Captain Blair, that's the last of them. Good work, Liz. Concordia, this is Captain Blair. Do you read? Maverick, incoming enemy fighters. Concordia, this is Captain Blair. We need some help out here. We still can't launch fighters. Hold your position, Blair. Damn it, Concordia. I'm after them, Captain. Shadow, form on my wing. We'll take them together. Liz, they're on your tail. Break right and form on my wing. No! Liz! Oh, damn it. She was retiring in a month. She bought a boat. Duh. Really? She got shot by Sartha? They're dumb. Ugh. Quit spinning around like a friggin'... Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Sure, a Frawl Throw, wow. What am I supposed to do about that? Missile, 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 missile. We've destroyed a capital ship. Good, because I couldn't do it. Missile, 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 missile. Oh. Okay. Good. That means I only have one left. Do-do-do-do-do. Doom-da-dum. Nice quick landing. Didn't even have to do anything. Boom. You saved the ship, sir. Meanwhile, on the flight deck. Where's your wingman, pilot? Shut down, sir. Defending your carrier, sir. Why in the hell didn't you give us any support? I don't like your tone, mister. I don't give a damn, sir. Sorry about your wingman, pilot, but these things happen. We're jumping out system in 15 minutes, and you can't launch before then. And I'm not delaying our jump for you. Get the officer of the day to give you a bunk. We'll ship you back to Carnarvon later. I'll make sure you have some work to keep you busy. But you'd better stay out of trouble on my ship, pilot. Is that understood? Yes, sir. Dismissed. Okay, I think that's going to do it for our first contraption. Let's go to... Come on. Yes, I am sure. 004. Okay, everyone. Well, I guess that will do it for the moment. And yeah, we will see you again.